Right, ladies, gentlemen, any of you other folk out there, this is the last video of Quest for Cars. I'm here to disappoint you. I haven't found a car, but one thing I am going to do for you is I'm going to try out the new suicide method, see what you can and cannot use of what I have in my inventory. So basically I got all the way up to Northwest, got shot out a bit, and it's just a lost cause at the minute basically for me to try and find a car. I'm just running point to point where cars spawn and nothing's happening. So I think it's F11, and it does not work with the M4, so we're going to drop the M4. I'm guessing it's not going to work with the AK either. I'm going to drop the AK. So I'm going to keep the AK because it makes me feel good. Handgun time. So, get out my handgun. Actually, let's see if we can do it with the sawn off first. And you can. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for supporting me throughout this little episode. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. But I think it's time for a fresh start. Thank you for watching. Hello, and oh, I can't move. What are the character doing? Anyway, hello, and as you saw in that little intro, Quest for Cars is over, and it's time to start this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is hardcore. I think that's what I'm just going to call it, because I've never done anything like this before. It's completely new to me, and we're just gonna play it basically. And what I'm kind of aiming to do with this is just kind of get used to first-person shooting, because usually when I am playing on casual servers, first and third, I tend to stay in third, and then I just click in to see what it's like in first. I should kind of get used to it being in first. And also, oh, what's that, a zombie? See, I'm freaking out because I'm not used to this. And also, I like the feel of it. It just feels more realistic. It's, you know, in the real world, you can't really just stand there and be like, oh look, I can see over this wall, even though I'm smaller than the wall. Open. There's someone in here. Someone logged out in here, I reckon. Oh, the lag right now is from the rain. Yes! SKS. Nice. I haven't found one of these in ages. This is going pretty good so far. Now that I don't feel comfortable about. Let's just assume that he died of natural causes. Obviously he didn't. Wow. Double wow. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh yeah, we got the glasses now, guys. Now I just realised running along here is a death sentence. Because the amount of times I've sat, I'm not quite in view yet, but you see that crane all the way over there? A few times when this game first came out, I used to sit there quite a lot, mosing, long range. I just shoot people along the coast. Unless they were fresh spawns. If they were fresh spawns, I let them go in town, get a bit of loot, then I'll kill them. Because I was a real arse when this game first came out. But yeah, that was fun. Oh dear, but the amount of times I'll climb up there, and just where it's Dayz, I'll end up glitching through. So I'll get around and spawn, and I'll try and run back and grab my gear before the reset, or before anyone else finds it. But how many people are on? Fair amount, about 15 people. But you know, we'll just kind of see how this goes. Never know, might even see a person that's alive this time. I really hope that guy died just from getting beaten by a zombie. This just feels really weird, you know? Like, you guys might be used to it. I am not. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, get ready to fire. I'm getting such bad frames, but right. So you just gotta wait for that second when your bag and your shoulder isn't in the way. You know, just gotta wait for it. You can kind of just take a split second to see if anyone's following you. Because it would be so easy in this game to follow someone. Look, I say in this game, in first-person servers, it's so easy to follow someone. If they're alone anyway, like me. And they have no idea what they're doing. Oh dear. I have a feeling I'm not going to survive very long. I'm not doing too bad though, look at this. You know, I didn't get this. Well, to an extent I did. But I didn't get this. I'll purify that, I don't trust it. Didn't get this legit, but well, I did. I found a dead guy, but you know, didn't quite find it myself. But you know, you take what you can get. I wonder if that guy goes back. Well, he's really ticked off that I've taken his Mosin, his shotgun with ammo. Oh, do you know what? Look on the bright side, I left him an SKS. Oh. I wonder if I can find a hacksaw. Hacksaw, that will spawn somewhere down there. Hacksaw will be really good right now. Screwdriver. Damage. I'll take it anyway. To open cans with that is falling you. Tomato seeds. What's that? I see that up there. It's paper. Guys, we are ultimately geared. We found paper. Oh dear. Yeah, I decided I'm just going to run along the coast for this. I'm not running through the town. The compass. I'm going to take that because I get a feeling I'm going to get lost at some point. Even though I know my way around, first person is completely different. It's not completely different, but you know. It's a little bit different. Oh, but I don't think I ever got this on recording. But I was running up here once. I was sitting just on that small bit of the sniper hill. But because my mates were getting shot at by an AK. And then a fresh spawn came up behind me. I was like, oh shit. He's like, oh, have you got something that I can kill someone with? Because I had a handgun, I could have given it to him. But he wanted it with ammo. And when someone asks you for a gun with ammo, and you don't know who they are, what they are, I say what they are, like hero or bandit or whatever. I don't like using the phrase hero, friendly or bandit. But either way, you just can't trust him. I said, no, sorry mate. And then, turned out he was a hacker. He ended up teleporting into the town, holding up my friend with a hacked in M4. And then I went to save him, and of course, like, he could see me through the wall, couldn't he? So he's teleported to me. Well, he didn't even teleport to me. Like, he just came up, you are dead. And he just went, sorry, I just really needed your gear. But dude, you're a hacker. Hack it in. That really annoyed me. But it's down here, I ended up running into him again. He had all my gear on. And, I was not happy about that. Not happy one bit. But he ended up holding me up with my gear. He ended up making me completely naked. I ran through the town and I just got frozen. I died. So, you know, that was fun. By the time that he done it, we ended up looting all of Electro. And then by the time I got to Cherno, I was freezing. I found a t-shirt, but it was too late and I just died. Didn't have any pants on, I think. Are there any boats around here? I want a boat or something. Oh, shit. Oh! There it is! Holy crap, that scared the crap out of me. Please leave me alone. Oh crap, there's a fence. Ow! What the hell? Slow down, zombie! Right, I'm going to jump this fence. Not that one, because it's got a hole in it. There's no point in me jumping this one, because there's a gap up ahead. I'll jump this one. I have no idea if that works, I can't see him. Sounds like he's getting further away though. Now I've just got to run through the tech area. I might actually loot tech. Am I cold? No. So I'm wearing pretty good clothing, you know. I'm soaked through, yeah, it only says that I'm wet. Interesting. You know, I think I'm just going to run straight to Cherno. Go to Chernorus. Well, it's not Chernorus, is it? It's Cherno. Because Chernorus is the world, isn't it? Is it? I can't remember. Yeah, Chernorus is the world, and then Cherno is just the town. Again, I'm just waiting to get shot. Because you see where that orangey tree is there? Like, not the closest one, the one furthest away, behind the tall tree. I used to sit in one of the bushes up there, mosing, long range, scope down on tech, because you have a good view of tech and all of Electro there. And if people used to run past here, it was an easy shot. Easy, just zero it up, aim down the sight, and you shoot a couple of foot in front of them, you get hit. Oh, for God's sake, these zombies don't give up, do they? But you know what? To an extent, I would love there to be a zombie apocalypse. You know when they're just like kind of slow, like in Shaun of the Dead, not fast ones like 28 Days Later. If it was 28 Days Later, fast. I'm finding a nice big building and I'm jumping off it. You know. But if that's slow, like in Shaun of the Dead, oh my god, I'll have so much fun. You know. And of course you have to play Queen, wouldn't you? Like you got all the traditional like comedy zombie films, like Shaun of the Dead. Can't think of any of them. Cockneys vs Zombies. If you ever seen that, that's just really weird, but kind of funny at the same time. Oh, I can't think of any others off the top of my head, if I'm honest. But you know, you got them. Stop aiming. Don't want you to aim. But they're good films. Slow like in Cockneys vs Zombies, when you can get outwalked by an old person. They're that slow. dude, Jesus, I'm gonna have fun. You know, as long as it's not like I run around the corner, there's a massive horde of them. I've got a horde behind me. That's just no fun, because you know you're gonna die pretty much. But you know, you can have your fun until you die, of course. Up until that part. I really know how to sell it, don't I? Oh well. See, weirdly enough, I've never gone up there in the hay bales and sniped down. I just find not enough people just run across here, and not as easy to see. It's easier to just go up where I said I used to go, and look down onto Electro, or just watch people over on Tech. Oh well. You gotta have your fun. You gotta have your fun. It was actually just up here. Was it here or up a bit? Pretty sure it was here. Behind like a small shed back there. Either way, me and the Teapot Slayer, like, I think it was in Quest for Cars Part 1. Anyway, but we found the jerry can up here. But just before that we got in a little fight. And the Teapot Slayer saw this guy, he took a couple of shots and he ended up killing them. And this guy, he, against two guys, at this point I still have my AK, Teapot Slayer had his M4. And, you know, he just got ended like that. All he had was an SKS, I think, with no ammo. So I don't know what he was planning to achieve with it. And it was right here we found this jerry can, so I'm going to check here again. And if there is one in here, oh my god, I'm going to be happy. There isn't one in here. There's a pitchfork though. Gonna love your pitchfork. And now we come up to Lonely Mountain. Oh, Lonely Mountain. Again, which I've never been up. It's just too long waiting for people to run past. But, you know, you tend to get sniped from up there. That's always fun. I say always fun, it's never fun. You know, if there's someone sniping me from up there, I just tend to try and run, take as much cover as I can. I don't bother trying to fight back. I just kind of let the next person that runs along try and die. That's why I like being in the group. There's more than one of you to shoot at anyway. Oh well. Yeah, I'm tired. Again, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still really tired. It's not right. I really need to sleep more. But guys, if you might not have noticed that, it depends if you've looked in the description or not. But in my description, almost all of my videos, I'm pretty sure I've done it. Maybe the exception of 1 or 2. But if you look in the description, there's actually a link to a cystic fibrosis website. Basically, cystic fibrosis, I may have said this in another video, but I don't think people have really been looking at it and stuff like that. But I'm not like saying you have to donate, like do this. Just a lot of people question what it is, and on this website it tells you everything there is to know about CF and what like comes with CF. I just want you guys to kind of understand, because I've always had people ask me, what is CF, you know, what does it do? What can and can't you do? And, you know, it would be nice if you did donate, like, that would mean a great deal to me, and many others, because 1 in 4 children are diagnosed with it, and it's just kind of upsetting, you know, to know that people don't know what it is, when it is a life-threatening disease. It's more of an illness, I like to phrase it as. But, you know, it's life-threatening. But, you know, it'd be nice if you guys just kind of looked at it. There's also the Teapot Slayer's YouTube in there as well. You know, just kind of have a look at it as you're going along the day. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I got shot at. Oh my god, my heart is racing right now. Whew. Stuffed. Why am I still hungry? It's kind of annoying. Actually, let's see if we can find stuff in here. Okay. My shotgun's invisible. I cannot pick it up. Oh, this is weird. Can I shoot it? Yes, I can. This is weird. Okay. I can live with that. We can't see it on the floor really, so it's not like people can just come along and pick it up and end up kind of like glitching it out of my hands. Oh, that was a bad idea to shoot. Oh, crap. Oh well, I should have unloaded it and just kind of clicked it to see if it makes a clicking noise. But instead I actually decided to shoot a loaded shotgun, therefore attracting all these zombies. I say all these, there's probably one or two. Still, not exactly smart of me. I'm stuffed, I'm so hungry. This is weird. Oh well. So I wasted my zucchini basically. Oh, put that on my legs. Alright, I think as soon as I get to Cherno, I'll probably log out somewhere near the fire station. And then call it a day there. Okay, I heard ammo being split, but you know, 9 times out of 10 it's a world glitch, but you still got to be kind of cautious about it. I wonder if there's anyone watching me right now. You never know, do you? You never know if you're being watched. I feel really full. Well, deal with it, mate. Just don't puke, please. I've never been sick in this game. Okay, and I plan on keeping it up. I tell a lie, I've been sick once. I got fed disinfectant, but I mean, like, I've never, you know, the vomiting animation. I've never had that. I've only ever been sick once, but that was because of bandits, and they broke my legs. They didn't break my legs. I would have run, and I would just let them kill me. Barn. I want to have a look in that barn. See if there's hacks or anything of use in there. I've never noticed this little barn before. You guys might have, but you know, it's new to me. I say barn, it's actually more of a shed that has absolutely nothing in it, apart from that sledgehammer, which I don't want. Knuckles, I want. Oh dear, but I had a couple of fresh spawns. It's me and just a couple of mates. It wasn't T-Pots here, it was random dudes. If you look back at my old videos, backpack admins and other things, it was me and 2 of the admins on their server. And a couple of fresh spawns attempting to be bandits tried to knock us out with brass knuckles. Like we took their trousers off them to make sure they didn't have a handgun, we gave them back. And they were fresh, they were clean. And we said, right, you're good to go. But then they started splitting to try and get us facing away. And I still had my AK at this point. And one of them, he had a Mosin, the other one had an M4 and a sawn-off shotgun. We had this sawn-off shotgun out at the time. And they both started counting down, like but they didn't realise, like, one of them was counting down, he didn't realise if they had caps lock on, he's like 3, 2, 1, and as soon as he got to 1, all 3 of us raised our guns, we just went, these 2 fresh spawns just spazzed out on the floor, where hundreds of bullets were hitting. It's crazy. But it was hilarious at the same time. Do you know, we even offered them food and stuff, and I was like, no, we're alright, because they just wouldn't knock us out and take all our gear. Because they both have brass knuckles on. Which is so stupid. If you're gonna knock someone out, don't say, right, don't worry, we're gonna knock you out now. That's pretty much what they said with the countdown. It was just stupid. Oh well. Because we noticed they had brass knuckles in their pants, but it was like, it's fine, they ain't got a handgun, they can't do nothing to us really. So we just kind of let them go. Oh well. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, I guess I'll have to end the episode there. Where's my shotgun? It's annoying. What was my Mosin? Anyway, I guess I'll have to end the episode there. Again, thanks for watching. Leave a like, hit subscribe, share, comment. But please, I ask you, just look in the description. There's also the link to King Squid, the intro music, which is my brother's band. Unfortunately, it's all done electronically, not physically recorded, but it's still good. There's not, if I'm doing a video of the teapots there, he's in there, and the link to the cystic fibrosis website. So please check that out. And I'll catch you guys next time.